Explanation of Article 288 of the Indian Constitution. Title: Exemption from taxation by states in respect of water or electricity in certain cases. Clause 1. Generally, a state law cannot impose taxes on water or electricity that is stored, generated, consumed, distributed, or sold by an authority established under any existing law or any law made by Parliament for regulating or developing an interstate river or river valley. However, the President can make an order allowing such taxation. Example: if an interstate river authority, like the Bhakra Bees Management Board, generates electricity, a state government cannot impose taxes on that electricity unless the President allows it. Explanation: the phrase, law of a state in force, includes any law passed before the Constitution came into effect, 26 January 1950. Even if the law is not currently in operation in some or all areas. Clause 2. A state legislature can make a law to impose such taxes but only with the approval of the President. If the law also allows an authority to fix tax rates or rules, then prior consent of the President is needed before making such rules orders. Example: if a state wants to tax electricity generated by a central project on an interstate river, it must first pass a law in the state legislature, get the President's assent. If the law allows tax rates to be fixed by an authority, the President's prior consent is also required for such rules. Purpose of Article 288: protects interstate water and electricity projects from state taxation. Ensures uniformity in the taxation of resources managed by the central government. Prevents financial burdens on interstate river and electricity projects. Gives the President control to balance state and central interests. The Constitution of India. Part 12. Finance, Property, Contracts and Suits. Chapter 1. Finance. Miscellaneous Financial Provisions. Article 288. Exemption from taxation by states in respect of water or electricity in certain cases. 1. Save in so far as the President may by order otherwise provide, no law of a state in force immediately before the commencement of this Constitution shall impose, or authorize the imposition of, a tax in respect of any water or electricity stored, generated, consumed, distributed or sold by any authority established by any existing law or any law made by Parliament for regulating or developing any interstate river or river valley. Explanation. The expression, law of a state in force, in this clause shall include a law of a state passed or made before the commencement of this Constitution and not previously repealed, notwithstanding that it or parts of it may not be then in operation either at all or in particular areas. 2. The legislature of a state may by law impose, or authorize the imposition of, any such tax as is mentioned in Clause 1, but no such law shall have any effect unless it has, after having been reserved for the consideration of the President, received his assent, and if any such law provides for the fixation of the rates and other incidents of such tax by means of rules or orders to be made under the law by any authority, the law shall provide for the previous consent of the President being obtained to the making of any such rule or order.